The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun. The console war has. Microsoft just bought Blizzard. I'm ecstatic. This is such a big deal for people who are fans of MMOs, and to have the already, I wouldn't say bitter rivalry, but the competition level between Microsoft and Sony that's existed for years just got elevated to a whole nother level. When it comes to Final Fantasy 14 being exclusively playable on controller for PlayStation, I envision Game Pass incorporating World of Warcraft as a free-to-play game as a part of Game Pass with all the offerings, with all the microtransactions available within World of Warcraft. You can bet, even if they continue to charge the $15 a month, you can bet that Microsoft wants to potentially bring that as just a game available to rope people in and stay with the Xbox platform. This is amazing. Imagine the numerously large pool of Xbox console players who have been dedicated, don't have a gaming PC at their disposal. Granted, it doesn't take a high-end gaming computer to run World of Warcraft. Nevertheless, just haven't experienced the game. They're gonna bring in a huge influx of players and bring that game back to life again. It's unreal. I'm really excited for what's going to come of this acquisition. Some people think that, oh, well, if you buy Microsoft, it's going to change the whole development team. They're going to kick out Bobby. I don't see any of that happening. It's going to continue to operate as the company it's always been. There might be a couple of players who might be removed as redundancy, but more than likely, I anticipate there's just going to be more Microsoft representatives who are going to be acting within the Activision Blizzard IP. What's crazy to me is how cheaply Microsoft was able to acquire Blizzard. And I guess that's due to all the bad press they've been receiving for the last year. Microsoft is able to jump in, and it's going to change the perspective for a lot of people. Not everyone's going to be as informed or seek out as much information as to how the company is being run. So the perspective is just going to be, well, it's Microsoft now, so I trust it again. So I think even a lot of the people who are not currently playing the game or any of the Blizzard games as a result of protest, boycotting based on press, those opinions are going to change pretty quickly. Even beyond that, you're going to have the Diablo games, you're going to have Call of Duty. Overwatch was already available on the console games, but we have Overwatch 2 on the horizon, which I'm sure what seemed to be an abandoned project right now will have the funding to potentially become a great game, probably by the influence of Microsoft saying, you're doing some things wrong, let us fix it for you. One of the chatters is talking about how you have Halo and Call of Duty under the same roof, as well as World of Warcraft and Elder Scrolls Online. And they bought Bethesda, which is old BioWare, one of the other chatters is mentioning. It's so much value for the Xbox enthusiast. Because let's be serious, there's more value in terms of market share for console gaming versus PC gaming. Not everyone is a tech expert. They don't build the computers that are essential to get the best experience out of their games. So they're willing to buy a console because they know that their games will run according to how they're designed. The Xbox Series X has been the closest people have ever come to a reasonable gaming machine that is comparable, if not in some cases better, than the average gaming PC. Unless you're talking about super high-end machines that people realistically aren't going to buy because it doesn't present the value to them that an Xbox does. And the reason you can acquire an Xbox so cheaply is because Microsoft is fully aware of the value that will be accrued over time as a result of subscriptions for Xbox Live, for Game Pass, as well as game purchases.
Game Pass. Both new titles and games from Activision Blizzard's incredible catalog. When Activision and Blizzard got together, everyone was like, wow, it's going to be amazing. Well, it didn't get any better. Past experiences say nothing will change. Well, you're a negative Nancy.
I mean, true that. A lot of people think this is a bad thing because it can affect competition, but when you think about gaming in general, consoles represent the largest market share, as I said. I think it was some, let's see. Console gaming versus PC gaming. This is from Package Bureau? I don't know about that, but techjury.net. Let's see, PC gaming could hit 45.5 billion in 2021. Console gaming could generate 61 billion revenue in 2022. So when you combine those two under one roof for Microsoft, you know it's a huge amount. Now, when you compare Xbox and Sony in this huge number, you can imagine the split. Is it 50-50? Let's say it is. To make this acquisition with the arguably more popular titles under Xbox's umbrella, there wasn't a lot of competition in the first place. It really comes down to Microsoft and Sony to have the competition that they're having between them two to incentivize developers to produce amazing games. Taking away Activision Blizzard from the market as their standalone doesn't really hurt gaming overall. Their offerings were pretty limited to begin with. If you go to the Blizzard launcher, there's only so many games that they have. And the quality, in my opinion, is going to be elevated based on the cash flow that Microsoft has to offer.
Microsoft doesn't detail exactly how it will approach solving these issues. The company says Bobby Kotick will continue to serve as CEO of Activision Blizzard for now. It looks like Kotick won't remain once the deal is fully closed and after the transition period to Microsoft, though. Spencer, formerly head of gaming at Microsoft, is now CEO of Microsoft Gaming. And the company says Activision Blizzard business will report directly to Spencer. Yo! We could have literally, oh my god, Spencer's CEO of Blizzard. We're fucking saved, boys! Bobby's fucking gone come October. Bobby's gone come October. Bobby is gone.
Ooh, very interesting.
Yo, Phil running Activision Blizzard. Phil, oh my god. Yo, Bobby will continue to serve as the CEO of Activision Blizzard for now.
That is a huge
deal.
deal.
It looks like Kotick won't remain once the deal is fully closed and after the transition period to Microsoft, though. Whoa! Bobby's gone, boys! Bobby's literally gone. The deal closes. Expects the Activision deal to close in the fiscal year of 2023. Fiscal year? Bye-bye, Bobby. Bobby's gone, dude. Bobby Kotick gone October.
Cool.
Microsoft to fire Bobby at close of deal.
That's nuts. I'm excited. This is such a huge plus for gaming in general.
If Phil is on the leadership, that means that also WoW is saved from the NFT BS? Yes. The deal is to close, expects the deal to close in the fiscal year 2023. Which means we might not see the approval for up to 18 months. That's 10 months out. The fiscal year doesn't start for 10 months. The fiscal year doesn't start for another 10 months. You guys are saying, oh, well, that could be next year. It's like the fiscal year for 2023, it starts in October. Just so you know. If you don't know how physical calendars work, they start in October. Phil hated Bobby so much he bought him out? Yeah, basically. That's not true. What's not true? That Phil hated Bobby so much he bought him out? Of course it's not true. Somebody in Twitch chat said that. Does it say at the start of the fiscal year? I thought it just said fiscal year in general. No. They said it will close in the fiscal year in 2023.
I gotta get ready for class, but that is amazing news. I'm so excited to see what comes of this. Peace out, y'all.